Hey guys, welcome to our last dark full moon spell. I'm Nick. I will be leading you through the spell of Dim the Darkness. I'll be holding the camera, so pardon me if it's a little shaky. I don't have it on a tripod or anything tonight, so you'll have to bear with me. Just gonna wait for some people to join us. Hi Ramona. Hi Tara. So you guys are gonna be really up close with me tonight because I'm not using the tripod. But we will get through this spell as we dim the darkness and get through this spell, and so we can bring some light into our spring season. We'll just wait for some more to join us. Hi Leslie. We do have a giveaway that's going to be at the end of the spell. We're going to, I have a number picked. You'll just have to bear with me. I'm not on a tripod. I'm holding the camera, so if it's a little shaky, that's why. But Dim the Darkness is our darkness finale spell. We chose to do this with the help of Amanda Lobbs. She helped me with all of the darkness spells that we did throughout the season, or through the winter. This is our 6th one, and it's going to close them all out. We are going to be calling on Goddess Persephone, and she's written a lovely quarter call for us to do. I want to thank Ramona for the lovely artwork that she provided. I am going to be switching camera modes. Once I'm done talking, I will show you more of the spell stuff. So with Dim the Darkness, I'm going to talk a little bit about that as people are joining us. Hi Edie. So the winter's been pretty long, it's been pretty brutal, and we're ready to bring on the springtime. Nicer weather, sunshine. So how we do that is by letting go of all the darkness that we have held on to. A lot of our past spells this winter were for banishing or binding, getting rid of the negativity that we no longer want in our lives so that we can shine. A lot of that stuff holds us back. We don't want to dwell in darkness. We want to move forward into the light. So that's what we're going to do this evening. I will go over some of the ingredients. I'm going to switch the camera modes. Hi Allison. So as we look at the altar, we'll go through the ingredients. We have an obsidian sphere. That signifies darkness and it absorbs negativity. Apophyllite down here, that is a light activation crystal. So that crystal is going to bring any light to you. It's almost clear. Hi Jean. So you can see that clear crystal, if it'll focus. There we go. That's our light activator, and we'll use that towards the end of the spell. Then we have eucalyptus incense, and elderflower is for transition, death, and rebirth. The eucalyptus incense is for healing and raising vibrations. Then we have a green candle, which is representing our plants. Our yellow candle represents our flowers. The gold represents grains. And the white candle represents the snow that we are watching melt away. So, without further ado, hi Amanda. I'm your cameraman tonight, so just bear with me as we get through this. It might be a little shaky, but alright, so The first thing we're going to do, now that we went over the ingredients, it is pretty simple. If you have a quartz crystal, you can use that rather than the apophyllite. You can use any dark crystal for the signifying the darkness or absorbing negativity. So with all the spells that I do provide alternatives if you don't have the materials. So let's talk a little bit about Persephone, which is the goddess that Amanda chose for us. She is the daughter of Zeus and Demeter. Now, she was taken to the underworld, and that's basically what the Greeks believed caused our winter time. And her emergence from the underworld is what brings spring back. So basically, when we are calling on Persephone, we're going to imagine the power from the moon coming down through your crown chakra, the top of your head, and entering your body. You should feel chills, tingles, something like that. I'm going to switch the camera around so you can see me. So yeah, you're going to feel some sensation as that moon power enters your body. And through the top of your crown chakra, your top of your head, into your body. And as you draw on that power, that's what you're going to use to cast your spell, ultimately. So we'll go ahead and say the incantation that Amanda wrote for us on Persephone. Persephone, goddess of spring, hear our call. Awaken from your slumber and arise once more. Return to your mother, that she may bless the earth with the green of spring once more. Your husband will mourn your loss, and so shall we as you shed your dark aura and return as our fey-kissed queen of flowers. Hades, release your wife, for the world must break from your dark shadow and breathe once more. The world quickens, and our queen must return to her rightful place amongst the flower-drenched fields and green-kissed meadows. So just imagine that power from Mother Moon coming into your body. Hi, Andy. And now we're going to do the quarter calls for Dim the Darkness. East, air, breathe new life. Break forth once more from your bonds and warm the world. South, fire, bear your gentle warmth upon us again. We call forth your heat to shine once more. West, water, flow through us. We ask for your warm rains to spring forth, to grow the flowers and trees, the grains and grasses. North, earth, guardian of life, your time has come to shake off your slumber, your roots and sap to run, under fire, water, and air. Breathe and awaken again for us. Spirit, last but never least, quicken and sing, blossom and bloom. Celebrate the seasons turning, and gift us tonight with the ages-old rhythm of time. Just imagine that protection as you called the quarters. You're basically surrounding yourself with protection from all four corners, north, south, east, and west, around you so that no negativity can get in when you're casting your spell. Alright, so you should have your candles in front of you. We're going to go back here. Have your candles in front of you. Don't light them yet. We're going to sit in darkness for a little bit. We're going to gaze at the obsidian crystal and imagine all the things that we've done so far this winter, or all the wisdom that you have maybe had been dealing with some darker emotions, what they've taught you. And just gaze at that obsidian for a little bit and just contemplate that. And we'll say the incantation. Winter months have gone and passed. The air has changed, awake at last. Wisdom sought and wisdom found. The truth set free, the toxic bound. Because we know that with the crone season, she brings her wisdom and all the things that we have the power to affect. We can use that. And we did this last winter during our darkness spells. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and start lighting our candles. With each candle that you light, you're going to say an incantation that I provided. Oh, I got to get this lit here. Okay, so for the green candle, green for plants that burst forth, gold for the grain that will grow, yellow for flowers that wave and show, white for the dwindling snow, alright, so you have lit up all your candles around that obsidian. Now we're going to pick up the apophyllite, hold it in your palm. After the darkness comes down, the darkness fades and brightness shone. Tonight prepare to stretch and awaken, for no longer will be shaken. You can set that in the circle. And now we're going to sprinkle some of the herbs. Oh, Gray, get away from the candles. Sprinkle some of the herbs over the obsidian. From now until the summer wanes, the wheel keeps turning, producing and growing. We light our candles one by one to bring the sunlight back, to warm our bones. The light will grow. We welcome springtime back. So mote it be. And take a moment to reflect back on things that you've let go of, the things that you need to let go of in order to move forward to have brighter days ahead, because we are going to be going on to new things now. We have lighter spells ahead. We have healing to do. We have a lot going on this next season, all the way up through Yule. And I am so grateful that you guys are along for the ride. In fact, after this spell, I am going to reveal an image that we're going to be using for the rest of the season. Let me just focus a little. This is available to download or print. This is artwork from Ramona Carpenter. And I hand wrote the spell over her artwork. You can download and print that in the Shadows Under the Moon group. Until tomorrow, I will be taking it down. It's for members only. Please do not share it with other groups or on your personal page. All right. So now we have a giveaway. So if you guys pick a number from 1 to 100, I've already got the number picked. So whoever gets the closest without going over and is the first commented will actually receive this obsidian sphere and the apophyllite that was used in tonight's Dim the Darkness spell. So go ahead and put your numbers in from 1 to 100. It'll take a few minutes. Thank you, Luann. I'm glad you guys liked it. I've actually not held the camera myself in quite a long time, so hopefully I wasn't sending you guys on a roller coaster ride. A little bit shakier than the tripod, but alright, we'll give you a few more minutes to pick your numbers. Well, not minutes. We'll wait about another minute. Alright. Okay, if you guys didn't pick, you got about 30 seconds to pick a number from 1 to 100 to win the obsidian sphere and the apophyllite that was used in tonight's spell. About 30 seconds. Okay, we have a winner. The number was 55. And Amanda, you, I think, were the closest without going over. Amanda Lobbs had number 42 she picked. The number that was chosen was 55. And I used a random number generator before the spell, so I had that number with me. Alright. So Amanda gets the obsidian and apophyllite. Alright, I can see you guys again. It was kind of cool seeing all the comments as they were going, because usually I can't see that. I want to thank everybody who has participated during the Darkness spell season and who's been with us since the start. You guys are in for an awesome new season coming this spring. Even if you've done the spells before, some of the repeats, they are revamped a little bit. Some are combined with other spells. Our first one is going to be Moving Mountains, and I think that's on April 5th is our first one. So we are going to go ahead and move forward, move some mountains out of our way, move some obstacles, because we have a lot to do. We have 19 spells coming up. So, alright, so stay tuned, come back to the group and check it out, because I will be revealing that image in a little bit. Alright, so, and I will take any questions. I'll go back through the comments if you guys had any questions. But, alright, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you in the group, and blessed be. Have a great evening and enjoy the full moon energy. Thank you.